Let's continue this combo right now. Matt Strahm, Phillies reliever, joining us. We're on FT. Matt, great to see you. Let's talk torpedoes right off the jump, man, because you've been tweeting about it. Give us your thoughts. Also, AJ was just explaining to everyone how his bat had plenty of whatever you want to call it, juice right in the
Right.
head, right where he wanted it to be. Okay, right,
Yeah, no,
right there.
Look,
I
What
was
do you think?
seeing. Yeah.
this whole thing, this is the barrel. The whole thing is the
Yep.
barrel, right?
Yep.
Because I swung a big barrel bat that went to a small handle because I
Right.
wanted the big barrel with the small handle. But
Yeah. I mean,
that's
I don't think it's the whole torpedo thing. It's as long as it's in the parameters of the rule book with a bat. I mean, I don't care if your bat has waves in it. I mean, use what you want as long as it's legal. Um, I mean, we've all seen it. We see guys stand on the on deck circle with that spray, and all of a sudden that spray gets on the barrel of their bat. And that's not legal, but we let it happen. And now we're getting a sound check here in the bank. Sorry about that, but yeah. So I mean, it doesn't bother me. I think, like AJ was saying, I think it's more gimmicky than anything.
Wait, you're saying hitters cheat by putting spray on their barrel? What would that do?
No, it just accidentally gets on there to help spin the ball, but it's just an
Oh,
accident.
what would? It accidentally gets on there and spins it. But what does that do? I mean, hitters don't want the ball to stick to their bat. That's what fans are going to say.
Yeah, because spinning a ball doesn't make it go farther. I don't think golfers worry about spin rate at all, right?
Okay. Okay.
it's
Well,
weird when you golf. Matt, I'm going to teach you a trick in golf. If you're struggling to hit a driver, just act like you're putting chapstick on your lips and put it on your club face of your driver.
I don't act
It'll be,
like it. It's just in my bag. I just put that
oh,
shit on
imagine.
there. It's
Just
just in
you'll
there.
see how straight it goes. It is a
Yeah.
huge difference. That's why if you go to golf
Oh, yeah.
courses, Scott, you don't know this. They don't sell chapstick. A lot of them don't sell chapstick because if you just take a little Vaseline chapstick and it happens to get on the face of your driver, that ball goes woo dead straight and has no spin. It goes forever.
If,
Yeah,
if times
that's
get
honestly
tough,
something I've been telling the hitters. Like you hear it all the time. Someone comes in, they're like, "That was 102 at 26. So and so's at 97 at 26 left the yard." Well, his spin efficiency and his spin rate was probably better how he clipped the ball. So if these guys can figure out a way instead of getting a better barrel, but I don't know, texture your barrel maybe have a little sandpaper texture on your barrel, and then you can spin the ball better and the ball will carry further. I mean, we all want more offense, right?
That's illegal. That's illegal, Matt. Now that what you're saying right there, that would be illegal to do. That would be
Oh,
illegal
really?
because
Because
there is a
nobody's bat's textured in the big leagues, right?
so there is a rule where it has to be shiny and round and not flat or because
Yeah.
my BP bat I used to use the same bat for BP
their bats get checked like my hands when I come off the mound, right?
all the time. I checked every bat when a hitter came up. I'm like, oh, this guy's
That-
sticky,
That's because you were on
like-
top of your shit.
like George
But
Brett.
the umpire,
I was like George Brett. Yeah.
yeah. But why?
no,
why?
no.
Let's just have the hitters start handing it to the home plate umpire before the at bat starts.
Okay. Well, you're sitting in the rich seats there. Like, is that good
Yeah.
enough? Is that a good enough location? You can just have somebody checking the bats right on deck before they even go up. You think they should employ somebody to do that?
I mean, I think they have the employee that they hire, the authenticator who prints money all game for them, so they should just have him look at them.
The authenticator who sits by the dugout and takes the ball and puts a sticker on it and is like, this pitch was strike one, foul ball from Matt Strahm to James Wood. And then they
Yep.
go and sell it for $80. Yep, that money doesn't come back to players either, by the way. That stays in the war chest for all those free agents, if fans were wondering.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's again, we understand what we want a good product on the field. We want an entertaining product on the field. So whatever that is, let's just have it that. But let's not. I don't know. It's getting gimmicky with all this stuff, and then the whole checking, and I don't know. It's a bit much. Let's just play baseball.
I just want to clarify. You were kidding when you said that players use illegal bats, right? Because people out there.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we clarify that because no pitcher that I ever played with ever put anything sticky on a ball either. Okay, I just want to make sure that we know that.
Yeah, exactly. So it goes both ways, but Of course, ours depletes offense. Theirs increases offense. What do the fans want to see? They want to see offense.
Gosh, you sound just such like a typical pitcher. It's ridiculous. Such a typical pitcher. I mean, a typical pitcher.
I'm
It's
all for it.
unbelievable.
I'm all for it. Hey, I'm here for it. It's just again, the whole I was always anti-sticky. I mean, I remember in 2016 when I debuted, I was in the top 10% of spin rate. My spin rates haven't changed. I don't crack the top 50%. So it's like, I mean, I don't think everyone just all of a sudden got better than me. I think they were starting to use stuff, and I mean, it got egregious. It got over the top. But I mean, you see things like the game too. Again, is pressing these pitchers to throw harder. They want you to throw harder. They don't care about locating it, and in turn, that's going to get guys hurt. And I mean, you know as well as anybody, back in the day, if a National League pitcher couldn't control it, he still had to step in that box. So you thought twice about going up and in on a guy if you couldn't control it. Now there's no repercussion for that pitcher. So we're still going to chase the spin rate. We're still going to chase the velocity. We're still going to chase the stuff. And we're not worrying about the hitters. I'm sorry, but we have to worry about our job. And our job is to keep our stuff as sharp and as nasty as possible. And that's max effort all the time. So,
Hey, take us through your tweet. So you tweeted about the torpedoes and it got a lot of attention. What did you see from a reaction standpoint? And I think you replied to a couple of them too, just to make sure that you got your point across.
Yeah, no, I think everyone was in agreement with what I had for the most part on my tweet. The one, like, people saying, yeah, just give us whatever sticky. I've seen a couple like bring steroids back, and it's kind of funny because, again, we're in the entertainment business. So don't we want to have a product that everyone's flocking to watch? So whatever we can do to make it that, let's do that. I mean, I don't care. Give them Mark McGuire's bomb bat, whatever that was when we were 12 years old. Let's use that and see if I can keep the ball in the yard. But I mean, because the way I look at it is if we increase the offense, the average quality start is no longer 6 innings, 3 runs. It's 5 innings, 3 runs, or 6 innings, 4 runs. And like it all changes. It's all compared to itself. I get the historians of baseball, like you see guys complaining about Judge hitting a home run off a position guy, and it's like, well, the game's changing, so it is what it is. But it's as long as it's an even playing field, I don't care if games are 15-12, but let's just make it all even.
You think it could ever get to the point where pitchers would be in danger, or do you feel like pitchers are in danger now? Not of arm injuries, of the fact that they're throwing so hard and hitters are trying to hit the ball as hard as they can, and you guys are so close. Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely it's a dangerous position for sure. I mean, anything exiting 115 coming back at you, I mean, they have 60 feet to react to 99, and some of them say they can't see it. So we're 54 feet away when we're done throwing the ball and 115 coming back at us. It's basically just dodgeball. But, I mean, we're in danger, so to speak, but we all know that, and our paychecks reflect the danger, I guess. So it's good enough.